How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Kai Noah Carlson. Happy Aloha Monday. Back inside the classroom today to kick off today's show. We got a lot to get to. We're standing over here live at Maryknoll School. We're going to be talking about the Mandarin Immersion Program. Very unique opportunity for Keiki at the youngest age to become more apparent, more cognizant, more akamai about an additional language to English. And for that, we want to bring in Marissa Bratton right now. Now, tell us a little bit about what the Mandarin Immersion Program is all about.
Well, the program started back in 2017, so our youngest of learners are now approaching, or are currently in 8th grade, approaching high school. So it's super exciting. A lot of people who are wondering why Mandarin Immersion. Well, I feel that Maryknoll started the Mandarin Immersion program really to set us apart. We've always been a school of innovators and just to stay ahead of educational trends, but also to honor our Maryknoll sisters who were all about exploration, global competence, and also service learning. So starting this program also attributes to them as we prepare our students to live and work anywhere in the world, to have this, I guess, opportunity to have another feather in their cap, another way to help them to further enhance their exploration as they pursue careers after Maryknoll.
Absolutely. The academics, the impact is something that's going to go far beyond the walls of the classroom, as we know. How has this grown over time? It launched in 2017, but incredible pace we're on.
Yes. And so you're actually going to have a chance to meet some of our earliest of learners a little later in the segment. But right now, we start our Mandarin Immersion program in kindergarten. And so students start in kindergarten, and it's just amazing the transformation just from the first day of school and visiting them on the second month of school, just how much they learn and absorb in that short amount of time.
That's incredible. Can you imagine learning Mandarin in kindergarten? Okay, that's incredible. We actually have some Keiki that are hard at work right now, and we're going to ask them a couple of questions. Hi, what's your name?
Natalie.
Okay, nice to meet you. Can you tell us something in Mandarin?
你好.
What does that mean?
Hello.
Hello, ni hao. Okay, I'm learning. What about you? What's your name?
我的名字是小龙.
What does that translate to?
My name is Bruce.
Bruce, good to meet you. Okay, what about our friend over here? Can you tell us something in Mandarin?
我的名字叫茉莉花.
And that translates to?
My name is Kaya.
Kaya, nice to meet you. And then how about you over here? Can you tell us something in Mandarin?
我喜欢去马里诺学校.
And that translates to?
I like to go to Maryknoll School.
That is awesome. You guys are doing so well. How does it make you feel when students this young are able to do that? Also live on TV, how about that?
It's amazing. Like I said, their growth, pronunciation, they're building global awareness, global competence, global confidence, all within the realm of being a Maryknoll student.
Very cool. Now, we do have additional opportunities for people to learn more about the program, the Mandarin Immersion Program, and Maryknoll School overall, right? We got the open house, and that's coming up November 2nd. What can people expect with that?
Oh, please, if you're available, come and join us. It's the event to come to learn more about Maryknoll School. You'll come and visit classrooms, speak with our teachers, get to know even our community of alumni as well as our faculty. So that's happening, like you said, on Sunday, November 2nd.
Awesome. What time is everything kicking off at?
Everything kicks off at 1 o'clock here on our grade school campus in our beautiful Maryknoll Community Center gym. And that starts at 1 o'clock, and you can get more information on our website, maryknollschool.org/open house.
All right, very cool. Now, before we toss it over to Luke, can you just tell us a little bit about what some of the students are doing right now?
Well, we have some students on this table creating art projects, putting pieces together similar to a picture holder up there. We have calligraphy going on in the middle table there. And then our students in the far table actually putting together a lantern.
All right, so our students are hard at work over here. And again, stay with us because we've got much more coming up from Maryknoll School as we continue to learn about the Mandarin Immersion Program. Lauren, we'll send it back to you in studio.
Thank you, Kai Noah. While you are learning, I'm also learning because the Priced Into Paradise Expo is coming up on Saturday. I'm here with Andrea Tupola, the founder of the Expo. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you.
Okay, so we're on year 2
Yes.
of this Expo. You have to tell me what inspired you to start something like this?
Well, I was doing a podcast with Tristan and Kamo High, Deals in Aloha, HGTV,
Okay, yes.
local celebrities. But, we were talking about the fact that this phrase, priced out of paradise, is just everywhere. So we discussed, how do we reverse the trend? How do we get people to believe they can buy a home and live here for generations to come? So we kind of brainstormed and we're like, we should do an expo where we put all the resources in one place. So, poof.
Poof, and she did it. She did it. She made it happen 1 year ago. We're on year 2. So tell me, what makes this expo so much different than, some of the other housing expos that are out there?
Well, first off, the energy.
She's like, I bring the energy. I love that.
Everything's exciting. So we do have a panel discussion, Pikake Room. We're going to have Home Buying 101, real estate investing, renovations, intergenerational living and ADUs, as well as a live Q&A with the director of the Department of Planning and Permitting.
Wow, so it sounds like things that are really useful to our community specifically, like issues that our community faces on a day-to-day basis. So, I have to ask, who are the type of people that you are envisioning who would benefit most from this?
Last year we had tons of families, and I gotta say the range of children was from 2 to 8 children.
Wow.
We do have a keiki corner. A lot of people show up with lots of kids because there are a lot of people that are crammed into small spaces. Their family is growing, so I would say this event really is for families.
Absolutely. And what message do you think that people will take away when they attend the expo?
Well, I really hope that they're inspired, where they're like, yes, I found a program that helps with down payments, or I found a type of housing that I think I can put on this land that our family has. I'm going to be showing a lot of cool types of houses, some that go up in 4 hours, some that are 20,000. You can put up a house in 4 hours with one tool. We actually got a bunch of them up in Waianae at our Pu'ohonua. So long story short, I think there's going to be a little bit for everybody.
That is so wonderful. Now, I have to ask, are there things that people should be prepping before they attend?
Well, last year, everybody came with their notepads and pencils. When they were in that learning session, people were crazy taking notes. And of course, they were following the presenters and asking follow-up questions. How do I sign up for this course? How do I repair my credit? How do I get my credit score to where I can buy a home? So we just want people to be ready to absorb knowledge.
Ready to absorb, and hopefully maybe they'll have a bit of understanding of where they stand right now in their current position, I'm guessing.
Yes, we're gonna have actual pencil, paper, write down your debt, write down your income. This is what you can afford. We want people to feel like these are practical boosts, not just, oh, take a pamphlet, go home. No, we're gonna talk about it and try to strategize through it right here.
Wow, it really sounds like you've created something that everyone can benefit from, like regardless of where you are at in your stage of life. So this is a free event.
It is.
How do people get information or tickets for this event?
You can go to pricedintoparadise.com, and there you can register, answer a few questions, and boom, free tickets.
Oh, boom, it's right there on our screen. So make sure that's the information right there. This will be on Saturday, October 25th, this coming Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Blaisdell Exhibition Hall. So awesome.
Yes.
And for anyone who wants to just up-to-date more information that they can get, what's your recommendation for where they can follow or visit?
Well, we do have an Instagram, Priced Into Paradise, but you can also go to the website. We have more information there. If you want to, when you do sign up for those tickets, we're going to email you a lot of resources after this event. So I think you should be there.
Perfect. It sounds like you have to be there this week, Saturday. So thank you so much for all that information, and I hope you all enjoy this expo. We'll have that information up on our High Now Daily website. Make sure you all stay with us because we got so much more coming up on High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the 45th Annual Hawaii International Film Festival Honoree Gala. Tonight we celebrate stories from across Hawaii and the world. But first, let's get to meet some of the stars on the red carpet. I'm here with HIFF Executive Director Becky Sticchetti, here to talk all about 45 years of the Hawaii International Film Festival. I mean, how are you feeling tonight?
It is so exciting to be back, 45th anniversary here at Halekulani. It is such a legacy that we get to carry forward right now, and the festival really shows that this year. Just all of these filmmakers from around the world coming in, supporting Hawaii, creative talent in all across the Pacific. It's a beautiful festival to look at the past, celebrate the past as we create our future through storytelling.
All right, and we have the iconic Amy Hill here on the red carpet. Now, I have to ask, you've had a very busy year.
I did.
What is your favorite project that you've participated in this year?
Well, you know, oddly, I am on a show called Amazon Prime. No, it's not called Amazon Prime. The show's called Ballard, and it's on Amazon Prime, and I love doing the show. And it just got picked up for a second season. You know, and Lilo and Stitch, I loved all of the cast and the crew, but it was kind of a crazy experience because, you know, there's a lot of CGI and stuff like that going on. So as an actor, it's more complicated and not fun. But it turned out great, and we're shooting the sequel.
How are you feeling, you know, being a part of the Made in Hawaii category for what is being honored this evening?
I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be in that category because growing up here, being a Kama'aina non-Indigenous filmmaker, I wanted to share a part of the Hawaii that I know and a part of the culture that I grew up in with audiences all over the world. And we did that earlier this year at South by Southwest. And to be able to come here and show it to local audiences is just like the best feeling. So I'm very excited.
And I have to ask, when people see the movie for the first time, what are you hoping that they take away?
Ooh, I hope they get to like really like sit in it and feel like the essence of Hawaii. Yeah.
Guys, what are you most enjoying about the Hawaii International Film Festival so far?
Oh, the people. Definitely the people. It's very cool to be a part of something where people from all over the world, you know, bring their art and we get to enjoy it and celebrate it. So that's really special.
What does it feel like to be part of this new wave of Kanaka Maoli filmmakers here at HIFF?
It's an incredible honor. There's so many incredibly talented Kanaka filmmakers right now. So truly just, we're happy to be a part of it.
What has been your favorite part of Hawaii?
People nice, temperature nice, food nice, everything nice. Mahalo.
What is your approach to creating action in film?
Because I was a fanboy of their action movie for all those years. So I just want to keep it exciting and keep the making audience surprising and try to find something new. Even I showed what kind of genre and what kind of movie. I wanna search some fresh and unique element in all the movie.
There has been so much wonderful buzz about Chief of War. What does it feel like to be a part of the cast and also here at HIFF being honored this evening?
I can't believe I'm here. It wasn't in the cards, and Angie LaPrette pulled in favors for me. I'm here representing Hawaii, Chief of War. I'm honored, absolutely honored to be here. Yeah, genuinely.
And what has been your feedback that you've received from the community and even, you know, abroad since it premiered?
You know, a lot of my friends, a lot of colleagues of mine, they have their parents, their grandparents who grew up with a generation that was more in tune with hearing Olelo Hawaii, and to have them respond in a way where they hear Olelo Hawaii in film and TV for the very first time and have that give them goosebumps and chicken skin. I can't believe I'm a part of that, genuinely. It made all the work worth it.
I stopped in at Fujiya Hawaii here in McCully to pick up some Japanese confectionaries, including this mochi platter. Plus, they got so many other things to choose from, and I made sure I brought my ASB Visa debit card so I can save some money.
Fujiya Hawaii is a Japanese confectionery founded in 1953, making us over 70 years old. We make Japanese wagashi, or sweets such as mochi, manju, senbei, and it's rooted in Japanese tradition with also flavors from Hawaii's multi-ethnic culture. So I'm trying to bring in chocolate or like brownies and other exciting flavors, goody goody chichidango, or a mango sticky rice mochi as well. Some of the top selling items would be the strawberry daifuku or the crunchy peanut butter mochi. We also have seasonal fruit mochis like kiwis, tangerines, and grapes. We have a seasonal flavor, it's a pumpkin crunch mochi, and we also have a pumpkin spice senbei that we're going to be running from now till the end of Thanksgiving.
You know, we're a Japanese confectionery. There aren't many Japanese confectionaries anyway, so that in itself makes us unique. But I think what sets us apart is that we blend cultural traditions with modern flavors and put our own twist on things, and our customers love that, and so do we. But at the heart of everything is just carrying on the tradition and passing it on to future generations. You know, Hawaii is really about diversity, and for us, we get to serve such a wide variety of different cultures, different backgrounds, and being a part of all those special moments, weddings, celebrations of life, everything is just so meaningful to us to be part of those special days. And building that personal connection with our community, that's what makes this work most meaningful for us. American Savings Bank has been a great partner for us. We've been doing our personal banking with them for years, and they've been customers at Fujiya Hawaii for many years as well. And so their genuine enthusiasm to hear that we were the new owners really brought us over to ASB. That excitement and personal connection is what really connected us to them, and they really know what it's like to be a family business here in Hawaii.
Being a part of the Buy Local program is great for our business. Our customers love it, and it's a way to give back to the community because they get a discount too. When using the ASB Visa debit card, when you spend $35 or more, you get $5 off, or spending $70 or more, you get $10 off.
So we moved locations about 5 years ago. We're now located in the McCully area, right off of King Street on Hau'oli Street. And so we're open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 3. And you know, anyone can come in, try our goodies. We also do catering for parties and events. So you can talk to anyone here, one of the staff, and they can help you out.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're back here live at Maryknoll School. We're continuing to learn much more about the Mandarin immersion program over here. It begins as early as kindergarten. So again, the keiki beginning to learn and impacted, and the knowledge that they reach goes far beyond the walls of the classroom. We want to bring in some of the teachers who inspire this program, Emily Pettit and Yan Yang. We're really excited to be speaking with them. They're here every day continuing to impact our keiki, raise the next generation. So I want to start with you, Emily. Let's talk about the strategies that are implemented, because I would imagine so much goes into this program, and how do you make it very immersive for all the students?
Yes, our kids start from kindergarten. They are spending half day in the Mandarin classroom, and they learn different subjects, math, science, and all different topics. And as a Mandarin teacher, we speak to them Mandarin all day only, and no English, so lots of body language and singing songs and movement and artwork. So it's kind of like charades every day.
Absolutely. And again, with the students beginning as young as kindergarten, you have to come up with some creative strategies and activities. What's a particular activity that's being taught here that really brings the students in, or one that the students really enjoy?
Yeah, we always try to make connections with their life. For my third grade, kids love animals, and we have a topic about animals. So they pick an animal, they research on the animal, and try to explain their animal report to everybody in Mandarin about their life cycle, habitat, and their survival skill. All of those are very advanced knowledge, but they did great.
Very exciting. Also, students get such a rare and unique opportunity to visit the sister school as well, right? Yan, that's where you come in. Let's talk about that cross collaboration and what type of opportunities are available for students who participate in the program.
Yeah, actually our Maryknoll School, we host the HSK Chinese Proficiency Test. That is a global recognized Chinese proficiency test. And also we host a Chinese bridge speech contest each year. That is students they attend the contest speak in Chinese, and all the competitors comes from all over the world. Yeah, and this events gives our students valuable opportunities to demonstrate their skills. And also our schools host 10 days exchange programs with our sister school in Beijing. The students and the teachers comes from both sides. They visit each other.
Wow, what an incredible opportunity. And what type of strategies are implemented, and this question is for both of you, so that students continue to feel proficient in both Mandarin and English?
Yeah, actually our program is unique because our students not only just learning a language, but also they learning use it as a tool to cross the knowledge, access knowledge to across the subject. So they are actually learning a language and every day, and also use Mandarin to study other subjects.
Absolutely. And then Emily, how about you? We have the open house that's coming up on November 2nd. That's going to be another wonderful opportunity to learn much more about this program, Maryknoll School as a whole. But again, what are some of the other strategies so that students continue to learn both?
Yeah, for young kids, they learn so fast. They are not shy to make mistakes, so their pronunciation is excellent, just like native speakers, and they open their mind to the world, and they just can be very creative, think outside the box, and that's really unique.
Absolutely, very unique. We're going to let you go. Thank you so much, Yan and Emily. We want to bring the camera this way so we can show, again, what students are working on right now. There's lanterns that are currently being worked on. We had an opportunity to speak with some of our younger students over there, but I'm going to sit down with my friends over here. That's Aiden, that's Bruce, that's Jaden. They were teaching me some calligraphy a little bit earlier over here. Aiden, what are you working on right now?
I am working on Mandarin words.
Do you know which one I'm working on right now? Well, do you know that one? No. Okay, stay with us because I'm going to go ahead and get an answer for that. Any tips for me as I work on my calligraphy right now? What do you think? What should I do? I go left to right and top to bottom, right, guys? I think that's what Miss Petite was telling me. So I'm going to go left to right. Oh, shoot, top to bottom. Okay, I'm going to bring that down over there. Okay, I worked on that one. Aiden, what do we think?
That's good.
You're being so nice, Aiden. Thank you so much. Hey, stay with us. We're over here at Maryknoll School continuing to learn about the Mandarin Immersion program. Again, the open house is going to be taking place November 2nd as well. You can head to the website for much more information. We're going to head to break. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to get better. Gina Luce is here from CPB. Also, Raymond Noh from Noh Foods is hanging out right now. Welcome into the show, you two.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got a lot of great local food and local product to get to here in a little bit. Gina, I do want to start off with you, though, talking a little bit about Central Pacific Bank and so much of its support for local small business here at home.
Okay, thank you for having me. Aloha, everyone. Central Pacific Bank really looks at small businesses as the heart of Hawaii's economy because they really are. And so we put a lot of effort and, work into helping small business owners. You know, they're 99% of all the businesses in Hawaii, and they employ half of our workforce. And they are not just economic drivers, but, they're our neighbors and our friends, and they really embody the entrepreneurial spirit of our islands. And especially these family-owned businesses that have been doing this for generations. So so we're happy to be here to talk about our customer, Noh Foods.
Absolutely. Now, Noh Foods, when you think about Noh Foods, right, we're coming up on celebrating 63 years, Raymond. What an incredible legacy. How did this all start?
I was 2 years old when I started this, but no. This 63 years of being a business company in Hawaii. Now we have offices on the mainland, but it all started from a restaurant. Mom and Dad had started it back in 1961. Really the first formal Korean restaurant that existed. Some of the old timers will remember the name Arirang. That was the name of the restaurant, then later turned into a bar, and then we went on from there. But when Mom and Dad owned it, it was a restaurant, Kanoa, and that's where the genesis began with our seasonings. In fact, the very first product we ever developed, my dad developed the kimchi mix for the restaurant. So the girls in the kitchen didn't have to spend all day chopping ginger and garlic. So he concocted a powdered mix of kimchi, and from there it just took off. And now I think we've got over 60 different items.
Well, and we do have some of them that are over here as well. Raymond, I want to bring you over here because as you continue to kind of talk about expansion and the different products, what do we have over here on the counter?
Well, first of all, here, this Hawaiian iced tea we're very proud of. It's been around in a package form for a long time, but if I may kind of for you and Gina, and let me just pour a little bit of this. It's refreshing. It's all natural. It's here you go, Gina.
Thank you.
And it's got a little lemon flavor in it, and we insist on using only cane sugar to make this Hawaiian iced tea. So no corn syrup, no nothing. But anyway, as I said, we've built.
That's refreshing.
It is refreshing, and it makes a great mixer too. By the way, for you that like to have a little.
I believe you. Christmas party. I'm going to Raymond's house. Come in.
Anyway, so in addition to the seasonings and mixes that we've developed, we now have we're launching everybody loves those thin and crispy jerkies, right? That's become the Hawaii. You know, on the mainland, I spent a lot of time up there with customers, and I'm letting them know that, hey, this thin and crispy beef jerky was created here in Hawaii, really. We just did something different, and we took like our number one seller is our Chinese char siu mix.
Of course,
And so this particular beef jerky in my hand is seasoned with our char siu mix. This is our Korean barbecue mix, and this is our hula hula sauce, similar to huli huli, but we call it hula hula. So there you go, a little shake and wiggle.
Oh, right on, hula hula sauce.
Yeah, that makes it. I mean, that really is a great sauce.
And I'm looking at this label as well. So much of this, again, like Hawaiian style. Like, how much of a demand are you seeing for Hawaii products as a business owner? It just feels like more and more people are coming to Hawaii, experimenting more. They want different flavors and different trends.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, for sure, right? We grew up in Hawaii. We know how great our food is. I always said for years that you bring any food from anywhere in the world, bring it to Hawaii, give it a dozen years, 10, 12 years, and I guarantee you that dish that came from somewhere else might end up tasting better. That in Hawaii we're very we're very finicky about our flavors. So, but I want to take what you just said, and let's focus on the mainland. Across the country now, I mean, there's all these. There's LNL. There's Hawaiian Ono grinds. There's you go right down the list. There's so many. Hawaii is making its way in so many markets. You know, from Minnesota to New York. It's really exciting. And of course, our company, going back 63 years now, we provide sauces and seasonings and flavors, and we're very proud of that. And we just keep going.
Absolutely. Going back to you as well, Gina, we're thinking about the continued expansion and support for so many local businesses here in Hawaii. How is CPB able to kind of meet these local businesses where they are and help them scale if that's what they want to do, or find different avenues for financial stability?
Yeah, thank you. So we have a Business Express online loan and line of credit application portal that a lot of our small business customers use. And it's a very streamlined process. You know, you can apply, 24/7 on your phone, through your computer, and we can get a decision back, usually within a few business days. So that is one, really nice streamlined product to help small businesses, and it can be used for working capital, equipment purchases, inventory purchases, and so.
There's a lot of avenues for people to do. In addition as well, I did want to also speak to the fact that there was a newer program, correct, that was really going back to supporting many of the Wahine entrepreneurs that are here at home, correct?
Yes. Our We by Rising Tide program. So yes, for our women entrepreneurs, it's a no-cost business accelerator program that is geared toward women entrepreneurs. We really see that strengthening, the women entrepreneur program really helps Hawaii's economy overall. And, lots of us girls are out in the workforce now. So.
Absolutely, yeah. And again, for more information about that as well, you can check out the CPB website. Raymond, I want to take you over here to the grill as we go ahead and we wrap this up.
As we move over here, I just want to say to what Gina just said, yes, it being a small business in Hawaii, right, family-owned company for many years, we've partnered with CPB. They've been a great supporter, and helped us expand. And so every time, with everything, a company needs to grow, and you don't do it without good partners. So CPB has been a really great financial partner for us.
There you go. Absolutely cool. That is what it's all about. We're going to wrap this up, though, by showing off kind of one of the newer flavors that you have, too, newer products. Yeah?
Right. Way back in 1967, my dad created a Terry Burger mix. That was the first ever out there, and a lot of people at home use our teriyaki burger mix, Terry Burger mix. Well, we've been asked to actually do a Terry Burger. So I know there's other brands out there, but the flavor-wise, Dad started this way back in 1964, 65 with the seasoning. So anyway, so we all like a good Terry Burger. So as we close out the segment,
there we go.
Right, we'll put some of our...
Put these on the grill right now.
They are 100% all beef. The size of burger you start with will pretty much be the size of burger you end with. So, in other words, I'm saying there's hardly any, if nothing, actually there's no fillers in this, and there's no shrinkage of the patty, and we will enjoy this teriyaki burger together.
There you go. Thank you so much for that, Raymond. A lot to look forward to. Gina, thank you as well. Again, for more information, head to HiNowDaily.com. We'll be right back. Oh, it's smelling good in here, Raymond. Smelling good. Hello and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're back here at Maryknoll School continuing to learn about the Mandarin Immersion program over here. Very excited now to be joined by a pair of students who have spent their whole career at Maryknoll in this program, and they're very Akamai as well. This is Brooklyn and Madison. Madison, let's start with you. What do you enjoy the most about learning Mandarin?
I think that being able to speak the language is like one of my superpowers. So what I enjoy most is probably learning, speaking, writing. As you probably know, Mandarin has a beautiful handwriting system. And
I was trying to learn it earlier. I wasn't very good.
It's okay. I like to speak. Mandarin. It's really fun. Being able to learn it is such a priority that many students don't usually have.
That's so cool. And then how about you, Brooklyn? What made you get into learning about Mandarin, and what do you enjoy most about learning it?
I like how different it is from English. Like when you say sentences in English, it's kind of like the opposite. Like they switch around the words a little bit. And you could say a word in Mandarin. If you say it in different tones, it can mean totally different things.
Okay, let's talk some examples right now where you get a chance to utilize your Mandarin skills. Madison, when do they most come in handy?
Sometimes when I'm at a Chinese restaurant with my family and they don't really know how to speak the language, I help them order food. And most oftentimes, I usually answer correct and they bring the correct food out, and I find that kind of funny.
Absolutely, and everyone at the table is you're like a superstar. And then Brooklyn, how about you?
Sometimes my friends or parents, they don't understand the words or something, or they see it on like a card or something, and they ask me what it means, and then I can tell them, and they're like really surprised.
Okay, I got a follow up for you. Can you say something in Mandarin for us?
大家好，我叫布鲁克林，我是13岁，我去马里诺学校，我喜欢排球，我有一个妹妹，她也去马里诺学校，她也会说中文。
I'm going to let you translate it, even though I've been learning a lot. But can you translate what you just said?
Hi, my name is Brooklyn. I am 13 years old. I go to Maryknoll School. I like volleyball. And I have a little sister. She also goes to Maryknoll. And she also can speak Mandarin.
Awesome. Okay, Madison, how about you? Say something in Mandarin for us, please.
大家好，我叫麦迪，我也13岁，我也上马里诺学校，我很喜欢打高尔夫球。我有一个姐姐，她18岁。
Can you translate, please?
Hello, everyone. My name is Madison. I'm also 13 years old, and I also attend Maryknoll School. I really like to play golf, and I have an older sister, and she is 18.
Awesome. Well, Brooklyn and Madison, ni hao.
Hello.
Yes. And then thank you is?
谢谢。
谢谢. Thank you both so much. We're going to bring you guys over here right now. We want to bring in Mr. Wang, who actually, the pair of students we just talked to, they've been involved in the program since the very beginning. Let's talk about, I mean, you have to feel so proud seeing the students and the level they're at. How have you seen it grow over time?
So they are my first immersion students right now. They're at 8th grade. So as you can see that they can do self-introduction naturally, and then also they have no problem with daily conversation. In one class, they are able to read one story in Mandarin, and then they are able to recognize 30 vocabularies. They are able to read, write, speak, and then also use those vocabularies to create their own sentences.
That's incredible. All at the 8th grade level by the time they're in 8th grade?
Yes.
That's amazing. Okay, so we've been talking a lot about strategic implementation of the educational program. What are some of the strategies that you use to keep the students engaged so that they are, again, proficient in both Mandarin and English?
So one of my strategies to keep students engaged is to create some fun, authentic activity or games for them to enjoy the game, have fun, and also learn at the same time. For example, one of my popular activity is the flashcard activity, flashcard games. I divide them into 2 groups, and they kind of like competing each other. Whoever raises card first will win the point. So I think this way they will...
competition.
Yeah, competition. They will feel competitive, and then they can learn by having fun and also get motivated.
Absolutely. Okay, we had an opportunity to take a full look at the classroom today. Students are working on so many different things, and then what's happening with the lanterns over here?
So they are building the lanterns. The lanterns is one of our traditions during the Moon Festival, Lantern Festival. So while they are building it, they are also learning the Chinese traditional culture.
Oh, very cool. Now, we want to encourage everybody as well. Mr. Wang, thank you so much. Brooklyn, Madison, thank you so much. If you want to learn much more about the Mandarin Immersion Program, Maryknoll School as a whole, again, the open house is going to be taking place November 2nd, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. For more information, you can go to maryknollschool.org/open house. Mahalo for watching. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
If caring for our kupuna is your calling, Arcadia family of companies is hosting their job fair right here at 15 Craigside. Grab your resume and come on down.
What makes Arcadia family of companies truly special is that we have employees who truly have the heart for the kupuna. Being an employee here at Arcadia family of companies, it's not just a job, it is an experience. Every employee is the experience. So we make sure that every kupuna that we come into contact with live their best life every day. And when that happens, our employees live their best lives too. It's a wonderful opportunity for us to live life together, journey together. The culture here at Arcadia family of companies is really that of Ohana. We are built on kindness, compassion, and respect. It truly is a wonderful way to live life every day when you come here to work. Every interaction with the kupuna, every interaction with each other. What makes us truly special, and when we ask our employees, why AFC? Why choose to work here and stay here? And it's always the same. It's about the people. It's about the teammates that lift each other up, and it's about the kupuna, just seeing their smile every day. You look at every kupuna, they have stories to share. They have wonderful, wonderful opportunities where they sit with you and they talk with you, and it's genuine and it's authentic. And isn't that the way life is supposed to be, just journeying through life together? We have a job fair that's coming up here at 15 Craigside. It's on October 30th. It's from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are looking for positions as a receptionist. As a receptionist, you're the warm, welcoming voice that makes your kupuna feel cared for, and the first impression that feels like home. As a cook, you're the spark that creates laughter and memories around the table. As a certified nurse assistant, you're the helping hands that bring dignity and independence to our residents. And as a nurse, you're the lifeline for health and peace of mind for residents and their families. As a wellness trainer, you're the motivator who keeps kupuna strong and confident, and they have tons of fun with you. And as a housekeeper, you are the superhero who makes home feel safe and comforting. And as a waitstaff, you're that connection that turns meals into moments. And our maintenance staff, you're the protector who keeps everything running smoothly. And our program staff, what can we say? They're the magicians. They help our kupuna check things off their bucket list. Every role matters because together we enrich the lives of Hawaii's kupuna. People should apply here at Arcadia family of companies. They can just come in, walk in. It would be great if they have a resume on hand. They can also apply online ahead of time. And if they go online at arcadia.org, we have appointments already set up. So reserve their spot. They can reserve their spot and really get an opportunity to meet with our leaders and maybe even have an on-the-spot job offer. That's what we're hoping for. And it's a really wonderful way to join our company.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Today on High Now, we're on the island of Maui, checking out Tiffany's. And despite this spot's national recognition, they're still serving up the local classics people in Maui and Hawaii have always loved.
Tiffany's is local fusion restaurant here in the heart of Wailuku. The vibe of Tiffany's is definitely family oriented. The way we serve food is family style. Everything comes out a la carte, come with a group of friends or family, share everything, enjoy each other's company. We can enjoy some games, sports. The type of food that we serve is local fusion, local style, some Filipino, a touch of Sheldon's taste.
Order up.
Our favorite dishes would be like the crispy chicken, honey walnut shrimp, our steak bites, our kimchi fried rice. Those are some of the items that we've been serving for many, many years here at Tiffany's. Chef Sheldon, it's been amazing working for him. He's very humble and helpful. He likes to help us and make us better.
It's lunchtime over here at Tiffany's. Right now we're hanging out with Brendan Smith. Brendan, this place has been here for a long time in the Wailuku community. How has Tiffany's changed since Janice and Chef Sheldon have come in?
Over the last 3 years, the most important thing to us was still keeping the vibe of the restaurant. Keeping a place that you can pauhana, a place that you can bring your family to, a place you can have a birthday, graduation, whatever. Keep the same vibe while elevating the food, putting local food on the pedestal that it deserves. Want it to feel like you're cruising at the garage with your friends. We want it to feel casual while still uplifting the food.
I've had plenty poo-poos in the garage, but mine don't look exactly this good. Chef Sheldon put out some of the favorites. What do we have over here?
This is our house chow fun. We make those noodles in the house. It's got some ground pork on it, some sesame seeds, sprouts, and green onions. Keep it pretty classic, old school jam, but with our little spin on it.
That's addictive.
Yeah, get in there. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
So this is one of my favorite things on the menu, the ultimate sleeper of the menu. This is our quick pickled cucumbers.
Is that what it's called on the menu? The ultimate sleeper?
Copyright that. 2 mother sauces, shoyu and mayo. You take delicious and delicious and you put them together, you get delicious.
That's easy math.
That's a classic Chef Sheldon line.
Journey on, Brendan. What about this last one?
This is our crispy chicken. It's a non-breaded fried chicken. Do a brine on it, cook that off. It's got a sinigang dust over the top, so it gives it that nice tangy sinigang flavor to it. And then on the side, you have the toyo mansi, which is a calamansi soy sauce.
This is like winner chicken dinner. Literally, look at that. Fall off the bone.
Hawaii gas plays a pretty essential role in our kitchen. From our woks, our fry station, all of that runs off of gas here. Gives us great results, keeps our cooking consistent. That way we can turn out these dishes time and time again. Same way you taste it the first time, and the 50th time it's gonna be the same.
It's great food, but in addition to that, a fantastic bar program as well.
Absolutely.
With some of the big heavy-hitting cocktails.
This one right in front of you, this is gonna be our Malona Sour. Pretty killer, it's our take on a whiskey sour.
This is like a Malona bar on steroids.
For real, yeah. This is gonna be our pony colada, so pony meaning purple, of course. Classic pina colada flavor in there. Add a little bit of butterfly PT in there, which gives it that nice purple tone. We invite everyone in, whether you're visiting, whether you've been here 1,000 times. It's a new experience when you come. This is the place to celebrate.
Hello and welcome back. We are back over here live at Maryknoll School. Today has been such a wonderful and unique opportunity to get a chance to speak with the teachers and the students who are part of the Mandarin immersion program. Now, students as young as kindergarten are learning at such an intricate level. They're learning about calligraphy, obviously Mandarin, overall the language. They have a unique opportunity as well with crossovers with their sister schools in which for 10 days students get to be immersed in both the culture and the language of Mandarin. So again, so many different unique opportunities are available. Coming up on Sunday, November 2nd, from 1 to 3 p.m., Maryknoll School is going to be holding its open house. For more information about that as well, you can head to maryknollschool.org/open house. That's going to be a great opportunity to come on down here to the school, learn about the different programs, the educational services that are currently available. So again, that's all going to be taking place on November 2nd. As we wrap up today's show, we're going to toss it over to our students who got our final word of the show on 1, 2,